make sure to keep your hips on the ground. So at the same time you're walking your fingers forward, you can push the floor away and push your hips back down. Inhale. Exhale, so you can move a little bit lower. So here you want to keep your left hip on the floor. So again, you're pushing away, at the same time you're falling forward. Also start to pick the left arm up a little bit and look underneath, like more of a side body stretch. You can find your degree where you want to be today. Go ahead and slither on to the other side. So reaching out to the left and also pushing back to keep your right sit bone connected. So find where your stretch is today. If you'd like to lift that top arm, do that. You can stay here. Inhale. And sink a little bit lower. And walk back to center. Push yourself back up here. Inhale again. Look up. Reach up. Drop your left arm, and we'll keep our right arm, and we'll bring it up and over. So we'll connect our right hand to our left ear. And just gently pull your head down to your right shoulder. You can take your left hand, you can open up a little more right here. This feels nice to you. You can also reach your arm out. You can walk your fingertips out. You can also kind of move your arm around. So find that spot for you. It will be different for everyone. I'm pretty sure you can find it. Once you find that juicy spot, take a big deep breath into it. See some oxygen. Pull your shoulders back here. We tend to want to come in when we feel pain. Make sure you're staying open. Slowly release. Go ahead and take that top arm to your left knee here. We'll take a twist. So top arm to the left knee, your left hand behind your hips here. We'll inhale, lengthen. So bring your spine up and out. Get a little bit taller. And then exhale. Twist our body. And then bring your head around. Bring your head around last. On your inhale, come out a little bit. Extend up. Then twist. One more time. Someone's pulling a string. Twist again. Unwind all of that. We'll bring our left arm up. Bring it all the way over. Bring your left head to your shoulder. And then again, with your right hand, find what's working for you and where you can find that tight spot. Breathe big into it. It's really good for all you computer users out there. Computers are trying to kill us. We spend a lot of time focusing on kind of undoing work. Stress you created. Shoulders here. Back up. Take your left hand to your right knee. We'll inhale, lift Exhale. Time. Take our hands and clasp them behind our head. And take like a cat-cow, a seated cat-cow. It has the same variation, same action. So let's inhale. Push your chest forward or your shoulder blades together on your back. So think about, you can even think about visualizing that. Shoulder blades coming together onto your back, chin up, sternum going towards the ceiling. Exhale, we're going to round. So bring your elbows together, tuck your chin as you start to curl your back. This should line up the muscles going on either side of your spine here. So you can control the intensity. So if you need to come, not go as far, this can be intense. Inhale, separate your elbows, look up, chest out, arch your back. Again, exhale, bring it all back in. Inhale, expand. One last time. Inhale, open and expand. And bring it back in, belly towards your spine. Good. So we're going to come into cat-cow. Just turn sideways on your mat. Let's go this way. All right, so we're going to come onto our hands and knees. If you want to put a blanket underneath your knees for some more support, free to do that here, blanket or a towel. So let's take our hands underneath our shoulders, our hips over our knees. Spread your finger pads wide, and your knees about hip distance apart. Your toes will be on the ground here. So we're going to take that same action, the cat-cow, right here. So we're going to inhale. Again, chest comes through, hips come up, belly to the ground. Shoulder blades going on. Same action. Exhale, push the ground away. Pull your spine up towards the sky. Bring your belly in towards your spine, so everything's moving up. Inhale. Bring everything back down. Go really slow here and feel that articulation of your spine. So you're not just pushing your belly down, you're also pulling your chest through. So there's two actions, down and out. Exhale, push away. Tuck your tailbone. Everything up. Again, inhale, through. There's also an action here of feeling like your knees and your hands are pulling together. That'll create that feeling of your chest coming through. So you're really pushing together. Really exaggerate this action. It'll give you a really deep stretch. Take our right hand right underneath your gaze here. We'll move it over to the middle. Take your left hand, we'll reach up. Again, we'll run it all the way through. You'll come down to your left shoulder here. You can take your top arm and walk it out. You can also walk it over to the left and look underneath your right arm. Whichever feels better to you. This will be a little bit more of a stretch here. And just straight. So inhale. Walk your top arm back. Push yourself up. Forward right shoulder here. You can take your top arm anywhere you'd like. You can also push away here if you'd like to twist a little deeper. Just walk it out. And back and push all the way back up here. Go ahead and sit back, child's pose. So let's go wide knees, child's pose. Separate your knees here, your hips back. Walk our arms out. Your hips may not come all the way down. They may be more like this. Whatever is good to you. Walk your fingertips out so we're opening up underneath your armpit. And inhale, go rise back up here. Come back into tabletop. Start to transition into downward dog. Stretch out the legs here. Let's take an inhale. Back. On your exhale, you're going to start to round like we were doing, but then we're going to tuck our toes and push back. Just take it small, don't go full expression, and then we'll inhale, come back to our knees. Pull your chest through and look up. We'll slowly go deeper into your down dog. Exhale, tuck your toes. Push away with your hands. Inhale, move forward. Pull your chest through, arch your back. And exhale, slowly articulating the spine, tucking the toes. This one, let's stay. Let's check in with our hands. Spread your hands again very wide here. Wide as you can, like gecko hands, gecko palms. Way. You can have your knees bent here. Your heels do not have to be coming towards the ground. They want to be coming towards the ground, but they don't have to be touching. That's the direction they're going, but don't have to be there. And we're pushing away. We want our sit bones coming up towards the sky. Inhale here. Start to shift your weight forward into your hands. And slowly take little baby steps. We're going to walk towards our hands. Very slowly. Up towards your hands. And let's separate our feet. Let's go all the way to the corners of edges of your mat here. So drop your body. Grab your elbows. Just rock side to side on your knees and start to open up your hamstrings. And you can sway side to side here too. Start to slowly wake up in there. Depending on what time of day you're doing this, it could be tighter than others. But just be gentle with yourself. And come to center. And again, let's take that twist that we did on our knees. We'll take your right hand below. Let's bend your right knee. Bend your right knee, right hand here. And we'll twist open to the left. And you can take your left hand to your sacrum. You can bring it up. We're just going to twist around. So your left leg straight, your left arm is straight, and we're bending into our right. Inhale. Inhale. And exhale, come back around. And let's replace. So left hand, left knee bends. Inhale. Twist it up into the right. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Center. Tiptoe our feet together here. exhale, fold. Plant your hands. Step back with your right leg. We're going to drop our knee as well. And again, you can keep the blanket right there if that's helpful. Untuck your toes. We're going to take our left hand off the side of the mat. And you can just lean over to the left. You can bring your arm up. We're going to open up this whole side body. I'm sure you can feel it already before you don't have to go very far into this to feel it. But we're just going to kind of feel like you're arching over. We're just going to arch over. And if you can bend this arm to go a little bit deeper, or you might just be right here today. This is an intense stretch. You don't get into the psoas a lot, so this might be new for some of you. So big inhale. Go ahead and drop that hand. Take your right hand to the inside of your right foot. And reverse this. Inhale. Feeling frisky today. You can grab back for your left foot, for your right foot, sorry. Get into the quad stretch. Stay right here. Know that that's an option. Go ahead and frame your foot. Go ahead and replace your hands here. We're going to push back. So we're going to start straightening our front leg. Bring in your back leg. So we're going to step it up about a foot, say. Let's go about a foot. Wherever you need to go to drop your back heel. So our back heel will be at a little bit of an angle from back foot. So we'll be coming towards the right of the room here. We're going to take pyramid pose. Our hips want to stay centered, but want to come out to the left. We want to keep them centered here. So that means that you might need to bend your front knee. You might need to come in a little bit more. Those are the things that we want. We want the back heel on the ground. We want our hips going forward. So just find where you need to be to make that happen today. Stay about right here. So once you find where you're at today, go ahead and inhale and lift. So every time we inhale, we want to lengthen. Kind of a feeling, like I mentioned earlier, like you get a string attached to your head. You're lengthening out with it. And then an exhale, then we'll fold forward. To the stretch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fall. This helps you work with your breath, with that natural movement. Lengthen. Fold. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Go ahead and plant your hands here. Big step up, top of the mat. Place your feet next to each other. Inhale, lengthen out of your hips. And exhale, fold. You can keep a bend in your knees here. Let's do that one more time. Exhale. Let's step back with our left foot now. Come down onto your knee. Kind of settle in here. So we'll take our right hand off the side of your mat, kind of coming up into your hips. It really helps. Another thing that helps is if you are kind of feeling like you're scissoring your thighs together or you're compacting your hips, it'll help keep that strength. Also engage your core, so you're not quite as coming into your joints as harshly. So to really feel that engagement in your core and your hips, then bring your arm around. So we're centered, we're stabilized here, and then we stretch from this centered spot. So go ahead and then you can start reaching over. If this is too much, you can also keep your hand right here. Just think about rainbowing over side here. This whole line should be lit up. Grab for the corner of the room. Actually, let's do that one more time. Inhale, lengthen. Come back around. We'll place our left hand inside of your left foot. Twist open to the right. So bring your top hip, so your right hip here. Kind of feel like you're bringing it back, but bringing that femur bone back with you as you twist. It'll keep your hips centered. Also, give you a deeper stretch in your eyes. We all need. Twist around. Think about bringing your right hip back. You can also grab your foot here. Add in a stretch. Multitasking. Wherever you are. Or inhale. Release. So we place your hands and frame our foot. Straighten our front leg. And find where you are here today. So I'm going to step in. They might be completely different on both sides. You want your back foot at a diagonal. Your heel touching. We're going to step into the back edge of your back foot so your arch doesn't fall down. You really want to connect that back edge. And then we'll center. We'll square our hips facing forward. So we kind of want to pull this right hip again, pull it back into its socket. Whenever you feel centered and straight here, just lengthen up and then exhale. And just continue to move with your inhales. Come up a little bit, lengthen, and then fold. And exhale. A couple more times. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Go ahead and plant your hands. We're going to step back into plank this time. Step back into plank. Take an inhale here. You can stay in plank. You can bring your knees down. Either place. Good, right here. Whichever place you're at, you want to roll your shoulder blades back and together on your back. Wherever you are, let's take one more. Bring your core up towards your spine, so belly towards spine. Everyone go ahead and come to your knees here. Untuck your toes. We'll shift forward a little bit, so bring your chest a little bit forward through your hands. With your elbows in, you're going to come all the way down slowly, all the way down to the ground. Let's take our hands, clasp them behind our back. Or you can just bring them to your sacrum if that's easier. We're going to bring our chest up. Start to bring your fist towards your feet. So we're going to be stretching away. Shoulder blades on your back. Another good one for you computer workers. Really bring them on the back here. So inhale, a bit higher. Every inhale, try to lift a little bit higher. One more, you can do it. Inhale. Leaving your chest up, bring your hands forward underneath your shoulder blades. And then press up into cobra. And then fall down. You can rest your head on the left side here. So we've done some twists to help with flexibility of your spine, and this is a really good exercise now to help with some strength. You want flexibility, you want strength to keep a healthy back. So we'll do a little bit of both. They work together. We're going to do a different variation of this. Let's take your hands and place behind your head. On an inhale, we'll lift up. Your whole back body will be lit up here. I'm sure you can feel it. As if you were wondering what was working. Inhale, lift a little bit higher. Really push into the floor with your toes, with your tops of your feet. That'll help as well. Do one more inhale. Keep your chest up. Bring your hands around underneath your shoulder blades. Inhale. Into cobra. You always want your arms bent in cobra. You never want to completely straight. Or your shoulders on. Beautiful. Push all the way up into child's pose. Up and back. Stretch your arms out. Push yourself back up. Come back. We'll do just a couple leg stretches, a couple more leg stretches here. So let's take our feet straight out. Hashimoto here. We're going to lift up and out like we did at the very beginning. Pull your belly in and start to shift forward. And we're looking for length here. So you want to be coming towards your feet, not necessarily towards your knees. So keep your back straight. Come forward. You want to bend your just come back up into seated where we began. Take one more twist just to get everything out here. So let's do the same twist that we did at the beginning. Take our right hand to our left. Inhale up and out. Exhale. Stretch up and out. The other side. The left hand on the right knee. Inhale. Exhale, twist it out. Back to center. All right, thank you all for practicing with me today. This was just a good, quick routine to kind of wake up everything or really relax everything at the end of the night. But thank you all for practicing with me, and I will see you next time. Again, cold chants at Yoga TX. Thank you, yogis.
Take a moment and allow yourself some peace and quiet. Feel your body. Take stock of what came up. I still feel tension between my shoulders. So I'm going to roll my shoulders. Release some of